What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Back with another video. It's spring, summer is right around the corner, and one item I've noticed everybody seeming to be wearing is a sling bag, and I think it would actually be great for spring and summer and would also make a good review video. So this one is by Adidas. It was $40. I picked this up at Zoomies skate shop at the mall. Let's go ahead, see what exactly you can fit inside, just how it can be used, because it's pretty versatile, as you'll see here in just a moment. It is a little bit on the pricier side at $40 compared to some other places you can get a sling bag like at TJ Maxx or maybe Ross or Marshalls, but more on that in a minute, because I do think the sling bag, this one in particular, or other sling bags like this one, will be a good addition to your wardrobe and to this channel for the spring and summer. So in front of us is the original rectangle crossbody in black sling bag by Adidas. This one I picked up at Zoomies. It was $40. Now, having been in Marshalls, TJ Ross, Max, just to name a few, looking for a sling bag, what I can tell you is $40 is definitely on the pricier side. Now, of course, sling bags do get more expensive than this, but for the size, it is on the pricier side, considering something else I said in the introduction was actually just how versatile this is. So not only is it a sling bag, but you'll actually see that out of the box, so to speak, right off the store shelf, it actually is set up. You could probably even wear this more like a fanny pack or around the waist or on the hip, aside from it being meant to be a crossbody bag. And you'll notice, actually, shopping at Zoomies, they do have fanny packs. But needless to say, it is a little bit pricier for the size, because $40 for this size is definitely more expensive than a larger crossbody bag, sling bag, say from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, which will come in at roughly the same price or even less, and like I said, are typically bigger. But this one, it's smaller, and yes, it does cost a little bit more expensive, but you do get what you pay for, because actually the fit and finish here is really nice. The overall quality of it, you can tell just by looking at it, is as good as it gets at this price point. And really the whole point of buying something like this is actually to keep everything lightweight and compact, which this bag does. So let's go ahead and actually demonstrate what goes inside, what you can fit inside. You can see that it's actually got a handle on the top. It does actually indeed look like a miniature backpack, but you'll notice actually the pockets are horizontal. So like I was saying earlier, what makes this versatile, you could actually, in theory, wear this around the waist, on the hip, and you can see that the way the zippers open, it would actually, if it was on your hip, make it easy to sort of reach inside and pick out maybe a set of car keys or an ID or a debit card or something like that. So you have the versatility of a very small, lightweight backpack that can also serve as a sort of hip bag or fanny pack. So yeah, like I said, a little more expensive. Let's go ahead and see what you can get inside. Now, the reason I want to demonstrate just exactly what you can fit inside is actually to sort of give you a good idea, the overall dimensions of it, to give it some perspective. Here I've got just your standard typical iPhone. This is the iPhone 12. It's the regular size. So if you have a phone like this, generally speaking, you can see actually the size of the bag is much larger than the iPhone, than your typical smartphone. And actually I would even attempt to fit it inside this front pouch here, but you can see it's actually just too small. So maybe this front pouch would actually be better suited for something like an ID. Maybe you've got some earbuds you want to put in there as well. Some car keys, things like that. And then probably the bigger compartment here on the side for things like your smartphone. And as you can see, the larger compartment has plenty of space. This main compartment is probably too big, I would say, for something like your iPhone. It's going to be bouncing around inside, scratching up the screen, stuff like that. So the netted compartment is actually probably a perfect place for something like your smartphone that you want to maybe keep a little more protected from scuffing up against other things. So you've got a netted compartment on the inside. It zippers up, which is really good to see. And the last pocket I wanted to look at was this sort of rounded pocket. It's a smaller pocket on the front, on the left-hand side. Perfect, actually, for this little Polaroid Wave digital camera. I'll leave a link to this Polaroid Wave digital camera. This I paid $60 for at Target. A really nice little water-resistant digital camera. You can take it in the pool, record videos with it. Actually, as you can see, fits perfect in this front pouch here. It's like a rounded pouch. It zippers up. But overall, just to give you a good idea why I think this is such a good item for this spring, summer, this Adidas original rectangular crossbody bag in particular. And yes, even though it is slightly pricier at $40, in the end, it's worth it, I believe, compared to some of those maybe B grade, less expensive, but maybe even slightly larger sling bags that you might find at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, for example. This one, even though, like I said, it is just a little bit pricier, it is just the ideal size, I think. So the first time trying this bag on, what you need to know, what I was expecting was the ability to be able to wear this as a fanny pack. And as you can see, it might be just a tad heavy or maybe cumbersome feeling as a fanny pack, but it does indeed work as a fanny pack. Last but not least, wearing this cross body with the bag on your back was the easiest, felt the most secure, felt the most comfortable. That being said, makes this actually just a great bag to take with you. You know, those personal belongings that are essential that you need without taking too much. But the size of this makes it secure in the fact that you won't misplace it. You can wear it and not have to leave it behind because it's too heavy, or maybe you're taking too many things with you. For example, this is something you can sit on the beach with, sort of have it around your waist or across your body, sitting in the beach chair with all of your essential things inside, so that if you decide to get up and go use the restroom or what have you, go get some food with your friends, you can still continue wearing this. You can keep wearing it, not have to worry about it being there, and not have to worry about it getting stolen, things like that. And also, speaking of losing your backpack, it getting stolen, this compartment on the strap at the bottom, it's kind of invisible. It doesn't leave a whole lot of usable space except for one item, and that is an Apple AirTag. So if you've got an Apple AirTag or some kind of location tracking device that connects to your phone via Bluetooth, because this compartment down here is kind of in disguise, because it blends in with the backpack, it's actually part of the strap, and it does have a zipper, but as you can see, the zipper is not nearly as identifiable as the zippers at the main compartments this would actually be great for hiding like a location tracking device. So anyways guys, that has been a first impressions, a try on, a review. This is the Adidas original rectangular crossbody bag in black. I picked this up at Zoomies. It was $40. It's a little bit pricey for the size that you get, because if you go to Marshall's or Ross or TJ Maxx, you can get something actually slightly bigger for less. But the whole purpose of a crossbody bag is to take with you just the things that you need, right? Just the essentials, and then not have to worry about it being heavy or cumbersome, or like you're bringing too many things with you, like you might feel wearing a full-size backpack. You can sort of just keep this on your body and forget about it, right? So yeah, you do pay a little bit more at $40, but it is ideal. It's actually perfect, and the quality control here is really nice. Get some really nice Adidas patches. It's black, so it blends in with pretty much everything, any outfit you've got. You can wear this during the day, you can wear it at night, and overall has great versatility. You saw we were able to wear this as a fanny pack, but most importantly it was comfortable as a sling bag. So hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below for more, hit the bell icon to get notified when we post to YouTube. Thanks again so much for tuning in. My name is John. Stay tuned for our next review.